Trying to work some stuff out with my sound. Hmm. Okay. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I'll just wait and see. Anyway, it's the classic, the age old, and by age old I mean I played it just yesterday. It's Rimworld. Yeah, it's Rimworld again. I fucking love Rimworld and I wanted to play it again. Because I died yesterday and it was brutal and it was really awesome. And yeah. So Rimworld time. I'm trying something out today, and I might have to adjust my stream a couple times to make it work. But I'm recording and streaming, so I'm trying to get the two to work in tandem so that I can make proper like videos after streams are over without having to worry about audio discrepancies or things being weird. I can adjust them properly. That I've never done it before. Like I've never actually streamed and recorded, so I just have to see how it goes. Anyway, I'm doing Cassandra Classic. I'm doing commitment mode today because I realized yesterday I like pretty much never in a million years ever like did a new I never did like a save, I don't think. It was always just I just kind of ran with it. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. I also got a lot of mods. I got Faction War. I've got it was Faction War, and then it was another one that adds like I believe active war in the world. I'd have to go back and see because I can't go back now. I don't think I can check the factions. Natural enemy. You hate to see it. Let me actually. Oh no, no, I'm not gonna bother. I think it's search and destroy. No, that's a AI mod. So what is it? There's one that adds like where they actually move in the world. No idea. I guess I'll find out. But yeah, I have mods that affect the outer world because I like the idea. It sounds really cool to have people fighting out there. So that's exactly what I have going. There's some music on in the background because it's too quiet for me. I might have to adjust. I might have to adjust the stream a little bit every now and again. I already talked about that. But I mean, what was I talking about? Whatever. I'm all over the place right now. I was watching The Sopranos before this. It was awesome. I had to find a temperate forest or a boreal forest. I probably shouldn't start around anywhere where there's just like hostiles right there. This is a good spot, but also it's got civil groups around it, but it's the only like clean area right here. But it's also in a desert, so that's probably why there's nothing there. I'll settle like here, I think. This area. Maybe right here. Okay, yeah. That's right next to a water source too, and it's in a decent spot. But these guys are naturally hostile, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe right here instead. Yeah, okay. That looks like a good spot. Now I have to get stats for everything, which is gonna be so fun. I need someone good at fighting. Actually, either I need somebody who's really good at fighting, or I need just like everyone's a decent fighter. So I'll roll for those stats and see. Great cook. Great deal. Good melee, good shooting. Well, okay, shooting. Uh, bad at shooting and melee, but very intellectual, very smart, and great medic. Okay, that works. As long as you got some stats, you're not zero. If it's zero or impossible, then I can't do anything about that. Plants and mining and construction. I mean, having plants 12 is super good, but I don't know. Because I learned that, ooh, major Alzheimer's. Ew. I learned that I need at least everyone to have some decent, like, all around ability because, man, it was bad last time. Animals and crafting, shooting and melee, and medical. We already got a medic, but you got a decent medical skill to start. Construction, shooting, not very, just incapable of cooking and cleaning. Mm. I'll roll again, see what I can get. What do we got? Plants 9, social and intellectual 6 and 4. Incapable of dumb labor. Get out of here. Get out of here. Plants 11, great with shooting, great with melee, so that could be our farmer. Good intellectual though, but can't do any kind of medical. Mm. It's like actually impossible. Incapable of caring. Um, no, no. Plants 11, cooking 7. So you're a good cook. Good with plants. Has 4 medical. Uh, decent shooting and decent melee. Bad at construction and mining, but otherwise, I mean, these are good all-around stats for homebody. And then I have my science here. Not really good with animals. I might need somebody with animals on the side, so I'll see what I can whip up. Great with shooting and construction. Terrible medic. Can't do any kind of intellectual work. Can't cook either. Uh, Semi decent with animals, I guess, but 4 isn't enough for a lot of it. Crafting and artistic 8 and 7. That's cool. You have carcinoma on your femur. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. I think you're done for. Good all around stats. Can't do any kind of fighting, so that's the end of that. Um, Decent all around stats. Good shooter, good fighter with melee. Good social stats. Variable besides animals, which is a problem. Has okay medical. Mm, okay. Psychite addiction. Has 16 Yayo. That's wonderful. Incapable of virtually everything. Oh man. Animals 12. Can't do any kind of medical, but has other decent stats. I mean, no. Great with social intellect, animals, but can't do any fighting. Griffith has a sniper rifle. That's crazy. Good with medical. Um, I need a decent miner too. I just double tapped it. I hope I didn't pass by anyone good. Uh, Decent with melee. I already got a plant person though. Crafting 14. Can't do any kind of cooking or plants. Has 5 in animals. Decent medical. Can shoot pretty good. That's pretty good. But everyone's fighting kind of sucks. So either I need to really focus, like I really need to hone in on getting them good at fighting soon, or I need to find someone who can actually do it right. What's this do? Hmm. But a good crafter would be good, especially if I end up doing like workbenches and making guns and weapons and things like that. So loud truck just passed by. Wow. Ooh. Good with plants and animals. Decent in construction and mining. Barely anything else beyond that. Okay. Um. No. Wow. Phenomenal. Zero in. I'm good at everything in the bottom, but I need someone who's better at like the middle point of skills here. Animals and crafting, 9. Good with melee. Not social, not intellectual. Can barely do any kind of construction or mining. But this would level out things, kind of. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. It's not bad. There's a lot of stats right there. It's not bad. There you go. Emu egg. Furt. Mm. Medical 8, animals 11. Can't do any fighting. Oh my god. Those are the stats I need right there, by the way. Like, that's just, I need someone who's good with animals, and I need somebody who's good with medical, too. But this makes a problem because here's another issue. I'm trying to get somebody who's good at mining, too. And this person can't fight. So, we gotta keep trying. 15 in artistic, that's wonderful. Animal 7, great fighter, good with animals, terrible medical. Just get out of here. This would be a good worker, little worker drone. Shooting, melee, construction, and mining. A good fighter, good labor work. Can't cook. Can't do any kind of firefighting or cleaning, but cleaning's like a nothing burger. I can find somebody else to do that. I can anybody to do that, honestly. Um, Decent with medical, which is all I need. I just need somebody who's not. Everyone needs to be at least semi decent at medical. So these are good stats to walk in with, I think. Hmm. Animals are bad in all of them, though. Oh my. Troubling stuff. Okay, let's look for somebody who's good in plants and animals. So I'll do that. Mmm. Alcoholic. Okay. Amazing with plants and animals. Can't fight for shit. But also has bad medical. Okay. There you go. Can't do anything, though. Like, really good with medical, though. Medical 12 and plants and animals 12 and 14. Can't fight. And also, ugh. Yeah, never mind. No. No. Uh, no. No. Mm, no. Mm, no. No. Bad back. Ouch. Great with plants. Terrible with animals. And, no medical. Oh. Terrible at anything with plants, which is a problem because I need somebody who's good with plants and animals like this. Great with medical. Can't do any kind of social or intellectual work, really. Can't do any kind of cooking, but I already have a good cook, don't I? I got a mediocre cook because Max can't. Kenzia can. Hmm. Has asthma. Okay. These are good stats, I think. These aren't bad. Okay. I have my set of people here. I'm gonna try, pray it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's hope it works. Let's pray. I apologize if there's any like hiss when I stop speaking. I've turned down stuff in the background a lot today. So I have my AC on high fan to try and keep it at least somewhat airy in here, but no promises. I got to do the basic stuff first, you know. Got all the get all the stuff ready, and then what's out? What else is out here? Get the harvest orders for those. I want those because I had an issue with medicine before where we had like nothing at all. Period. There's a mega sloth out here. Hmm. Okay. What is this? Compacted steel. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Good. I like some orders to get those veins. Gives our miners something to do. I guess more materials might show up. Allow. Allow. Medical treatment needed, yeah. Who's my medic? Or my best medic, I guess? Sleep sickness, yeah, happens. You're my medic. Can you tend? Or is it too early? Are you in the process of. Can I allow self tending? Because you're not a bad medic. You're a good medic. You're actually, I got two really good medics on me, don't I? I do. And then even despite being mediocre, it's still not bad that Max is a medic. So I mean, yeah, that works. And then let me get those first orders for a house set up. I can take this over, couldn't I? Why not? Let's work with the environment. And then make sure to claim. I want some floors replaced in here. I don't have any sandstone, so I might just have to settle for a really weird like wood mixture. It's probably gonna look really funky and bizarre for a minute, but that's fine. Okay, is that all? Nope, right there. And I think right here. Cool. And then I'll get the starting of beds too. And there you go. And maybe two wall torches. And then I get a stockpile zone. It'll take up just this whole side of the room. That way there's something to start. And then I'll speed up. And hopefully this will be a good spot to start. It'll be kind of pleasant, I hope. Should I get... Maybe I should get power started for like the early period. It's actually not too bad. I think it's because it's not like a really bad color palette to mix with. It's not like I'm comparing this like bluish brownish gray with like a very contrasting neon color or anything like that. It's a decent start. It doesn't look too bad. And this way they'll have a base to start. It's maybe not completely built on its own accord, but it's a house, which is better than a lot of things. And then I really have to get an early farm, like a giant farm ready, because I made the mistake of not doing that last time, and I've already seen how that turned out. Not pleasant. So where should I do that? Is there any rich soil around here I can do that? There's stony soil. I don't think there's any really good soil, so let me just get a big old plot. When I find a number that I like, 627 or 608, 589, 627 sounds pretty good. And then get me one of the exact same size. This feels considerably bigger than this one. What is this? Oh, some bots of bad soil. I'll just make it just a big old spot. There you go. This one will be rice plants. And then, are you already working on it? No, you're in the middle of harvesting, okay. And then I need one spot for cotton, so I guess I'll make a smaller dumping zone, or not a dumping zone. I'll make a smaller spot, like maybe along the top here. I didn't mean to do that. Plant cotton here. That way I've got some kind of light cloth of any kind. And Sarah's already on it for the plants. Gotta love it. Wild heel root. Look at that. They've got themselves a home. I hope they get this stuff over here soon. And then harvest any kind of heel root out here. I'm already out of space, kind of. A little bit. Just increase the stockpile zone. Make it take up the whole room. These two separate ones? They are. Right. Delete this one. Look at that. More space. And then I think I'll just expand off this. You know, start from this building and make something else. Or making something out of it. And to start, I guess I'll make an expansion around here. And that's how long? I want to find out. This is 10 long, another 10 long. Or I guess it would be 9 to match up. And then right now, because I don't want to move these beds yet, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I don't see. I'm afraid to set up spike traps because the last time I did, somebody got killed by it. Just like walked into it, got killed by it. It was horrible. It was a very terrible event. A meal source. A stove, campfire, nutrient dispenser. I will. I will. Just getting room set up first before I can do anything like that. I don't have any problem with trees because there's a lot that need to be cut down anyway, so that's fine. And then it's early enough in the process where I'm not going to bother with solar. I'll just throw some generators on the side of the building, I think. And cancel this order, because it's going to go right into the wall anyway. Just do that, and I need this, and then on the like actual wall here, so it doesn't like kill anyone who walks into this room, I need a vent on the side. That way the heat from in here gets filtered out. And then I'll run power through and I'll set up a cooler. Which I guess I can do. I'm kind of figuring out how I want to do it. Okay, so it'll do. I will make a room here. This will be the cooler for carcasses and food. It's uneven, but whatever. I would put it here, but the vent's here, and I want to make sure the vent bleeds out. Or like, you know, I'll do it better. Is what I'll do. Get a vent instead of right there. Just put it right here instead, and then get this whole side of the wall and structure wooden wall. Cool. It makes it even bigger. And then this main room will probably be either dining or recreation. I'll have to make a workshop too. I'll need to make barracks and a prison for sure. Max get rebuffed. Yeah. I watched that happen live. Serious pain from what? Oh yeah. Sorry about your back. I don't think we can replace your spine. I feel like that's just gonna leave you in a wheelchair or worse. We tried that, so it's a shame. The meal source need a recreation variety. Yeah, I'll just throw some recreation out here. It's something base. Don't these guys usually beeline it right to us? Hold on, before I have to figure that out the hard way, where's my people? Alright, they're all unarmed. What's your stat? What are you good at? Good at shooting? Great. Is there a bolt action in here? Equip that. What are you good at? You're good at virtually nothing right now. You're good at melee, so you can take the knife, and then Granzier, you can take that revolver. I just got a vibration on my phone. Let me finish typing out this message, and then I'll unpause and watch this all unfold. Okay. Everybody run in and grab, and then Scroll be at the door. I don't think I'm gonna need to tell them to do that. I feel like they'll figure that out on their own. This must be the mad squirrel, right? Or is it somewhere else? There's a couple squirrels around here. It's a little bit hard to find out which one's which. There it is, right there. You're good with a knife. Use it. A furious fight. Stabilize? Or just get rid of it. It's a mad squirrel. Just get rid of it. I don't even bother. Okay, cool. How bad was that? No immediate danger. It hurt, though. Just bit on the head by a squirrel, yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to work on this. Minor break risk for pain, right? And then just everything kind of sucks right now. Yeah. I understand. I get it. All right. Look at this. Little beginnings. The beginnings of a base. I got another husky, too. It's also a rat out here. Sarah's the hunter. Is she the best one for animals? She is. And she sucks at anything related to any of the stuff. Okay. How good are you at shooting? You're like 13 at shooting. Aim for the head. Don't even bother with the chest. Just aim for the head. If it was like a seal level like 6 or 7, I'd say yeah, try and aim for like the most broad part of the body. But no, if you can get the head, just shoot it in the head. It's a lot easier than trying to hit, or a lot better than just trying to hit the body. And a headshot's gonna do the trick. He's a turtle. The hair. This is not how hairs look. Hairs look so freaky and unnatural. Oh, someone's finally working on this. Cool. You love to see it. Now we need lights, and since this is the, I actually probably shouldn't have made it wood flooring because this is where the freezer is gonna be. It should have been proper like paved tile floor, mostly for the aesthetic, but and then temperature. I need a cooler. It's a shame I can't set up the properties for that cooler until it's done, but it happens. Awesome. And then, great. That's loud. What is that? No idea. And whenever somebody works in this cooler, I can, a little early. All right. Let's just, I'll do a random. A little bit random. Oh, I want a cool name. The Coalition of Southeastern Benin. Didn't I have a coalition last time? Or was it Federation? I think it was Coalition. A moral confederacy. A complete compact. Alliance. Union. The West. Quaveruia. Quaveruia. Quaveruia? I'm probably butchering that completely. Accord of Higuia. Constitutional Concord of North Huia. Okay, that's a funny one. That works. What should this local settlement be named? Chess's Cliff, not even a cliff. Plainsbrook. Nice Settlement. Chikroon. Mesabrad. Harmony Plain. I like that. That seems really generic. I like that. Oh, they can all play the same one. I didn't know that. I hope that's fun for you guys. I hope so. Should probably get a floor in there in like the generator room. Oh, somebody's finally gonna work on this. I hope. I think all the stuff is there. It's just somebody has to work on it. Oh yeah, sure. Deconstruct it when you get a chance. Where is that? That's a decent bit away. And this is on freezing. I need to make it like proper freezing in that room. Actually, maybe minus 30 C is that's a really, really cold temperature. That's like almost like negative 100. Um, I want to say that's no, that'd be like what, negative 60 Fahrenheit, something in that ballpark. Either way, that's really cold. Just 10 C should be fine. I like the look of concrete in there. It looks wonderful. And then hopefully they wipe out these wood floors with paved tile. It's extra cold in there too. Let me get some shelves in here. I can't do it there. So usually do this instead. It's a little funky in here, but it works. Unfortunately, because the AC is right there, I don't think I can put a shelf in front of it. But this is still pretty good. And then I'll link all these and get this started now. Link all of them, and then for storage, they cannot be anything rotten. It can't be any kind of manufactured raw resources like this. It's gonna have to be non-human corpses and food. Only things that should be in that room. Yeah, like the swirl. Why is... I think somebody just took out the wood tile and didn't put anything there. Okay, I gotta do something with this room. It's just like... empty room. Power, run a hidden conduit. Or no, run a hidden conduit like through this spot, but need a power conduit that goes through here. Probably here too. And hopefully that's enough ground to reach that light. I don't think it will be. Oh, it is. That one still needs help. Okay, so run a hidden conduit through the floor. Oh, wow. Bow and arrow? That's crazy. You should meet the person I have out here. Alright, where are you? Where's Max? Max, I'm drafting you for war. There you go. Go after him. Ooh, there you go. Good shot. Oh, healing in the middle of combat? Ooh. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, it's done. It's over. 1,003% just got dinged in the neck and the head by FMJ rounds. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not walking out of that. It's over. We're taking the equipment. But that's all. Make sure to reload. Make sure to reload. I turned the ammunition off because I thought it would be a little bit too complicated and unnecessary. So, yeah. But no, Lemur's dead. That's it. It's over. I just all that stuff back. That was brutal. That was kind of silly for a sec. I thought for 13 it would be a little better. But, hey, didn't take many bad shots. Good stuff. I'm watching my dropped frames here. I notice I have a couple dropped frames every now and again, like a few seconds worth. It's probably because I'm doing so much for my system. My poor system is getting such a beat down with the amount of stuff happening. You know, for a standing lamp, this really doesn't do much for light. You're better off just putting wall lamps around, wouldn't I? I can't put one right there, but it's okay. Reinstall in the corner. Low food already? Okay, shit. Didn't know I was that desperate. Here. For production, I need a butchering table. Make it steel. And then I need an electric stove right here. And put some chairs there. And before I forget, because I know I want to get to this early before I forget it again, I need somebody working on research when all is said and done. So I guess this should just be production room for now. It'll just be a little bit of everything until I have designated rooms. And I'll get settled on barracks eventually, but right now I'm just more focused on getting things stable. Security. I'm gonna do some. I wanna make sure they all kind of get funneled into one pathway. Look at how big this farm is. I hope most of that soil is good. Oh, that sucks to see. The growing period's 50 to 60 days, so it'll be done around December. Well, I mean, that's really not a lot of good news because that means the plants are going to start dying before they're even done, which is going to make things a little harder, but we'll see. We'll see. And then the rice plants haven't been done yet, nor the cotton plants, because this is such a giant farm. On the rice side, I mean, the cold won't kill all of them before I get a good yield out of that. You botched the construction of a chair and wasted resources. That's it. Exile. Leave your gun and your synthreed clothes on the table. Synthread clothes. I should get a. Should probably hidden conduit through the floor. What happened? Oh, it's wood. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. Is that a steel chair? No, it's not. It just has a silver icon on it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need one dingy light just sitting in the back of the room here, so it looks just kind of really uncomfortable to be in. This is a pretty good little spot so far. I'm gonna push myself in here. So I can lean back in my chair and still sound like I'm kind of close to my mic. Look at this beautiful farm. It contains 344 potato plants. You love to see it. Mm. Oh, it goes right in the cancel that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll separate them into two different buildings. What happened? Oh, he's already on it. That's gonna be a constant like med waster dealing with the asthma, but it happens. I knew it was gonna be a problem. Trying to decide what this room's gonna be. Not sure yet. The slate is all slated for construction. Mining, that is. I'm setting up the floors for the. This is gonna be the barracks, and I think either recreation or dining right here, because this is gonna be workshop for right now until I figure out a better spot for it. My animal's gone. Somebody eat it raw? They did. We're out of food. That would explain it. Yeah. Okay. I gotta deal with this food crisis because I think starvation's already here. It is. Everyone's starving. Find some indiscriminate animals and don't mess with the existing population too much. How good are you with animals? Okay. It's already on it. And then before I forget, I need a bill for butchering forever. And then I need two bills in here, one for making, both kinds of meals. And if you can't do simple meals in bunches, then just do singlers. You're probably really hungry, and you got a bad back. How bad is the malnourishment? It's trivial. It only just started. What are you doing? Don't just start hunting and then like say, "Oh, actually, I don't feel like I'm gonna play horseshoes." Just go get the dough, please. All right, gone. Great shot. Don't consume it. Don't do that, but do haul it back. No empty accessible spot to configure it. Oh, right, because these are corpses. I guess they're just not feasible for here. The wooden shelves can't take corpses, can they? But you know what can? A floor. So, go for the... Nope, don't grab the plant. Go to architecture, zone. Just mark this whole room. After storage, pretty much the same thing as the others. Actually, yeah, no food, just corpses, and not human-like corpses. Nothing else. I just need the corpses are on the floor, the food, and everything else on the shelves. Alright, where are you, Max? Did you grab that dough? Where is that dough? Right here. Prioritize hauling it. Bring it home. What does it mean single? Oh. Yeah, you can't go automatic on a bolt action like that. Major breakfast for Max. I hope you don't go crazy before you get home. So I really need you to just like get back so we can deal with that animal. And then who's my... Okay, he's in a tantrum now. He's gonna start hitting things like a baby. Who's my cook? Okay, they all kind of suck at cooking, but that's whatever. Anzia, can you haul and then prioritize butchering and then prioritize... Oh, you'll figure it out. I'm gonna let Max just sit there and hit things for a while until he gets over it. Don't... Okay, you know what? Whatever, guys. Whatever makes you happy. Okay. You got your food. Probably hasn't slept all that well, but it doesn't matter. I need to get out there and start hunting again. Mark for death. And hunt. No, he's not gonna kill that cougar before he gets killed by it. Tell you what. What about this guy? I don't see this one running. Okay. Undraft and then haul. I need to build a pen. Giant pen. Where? Probably right over here. It's a small pen, I believe. I'd be in Misk. Pen marker. What's your stats? Intellectual. Can't do any kind of medical. You do great crafting. Decent at shooting. Misogynist. Go figure. Computer engineer. Um, I know Terra. Whatever. It's another mouth to feed. We can't worry about that. How long until you dead? Oh, it's probably bad. Oof. Trying to figure out my next course of action here. Who's my best animal handler? Because I constantly forget these things. Sarah. Okay. I need. What is this? This is female and male buffaloes. Not enough food. You need kibble, don't you? For this? Okay. Can I make kibble? Do we have enough for kibble? Um, I don't really have any kind of berries, do we? Okay. For right now, I'm gonna have to cancel the order to butcher and also any kind of order to make food because I don't want anybody to walk in there and start making. Um, I don't want anyone to walk in and start making stuff. I need a max to hunt something. What is that? Ship chunk. I hope you kill that thing before it gets to you, man. Alright, just get out of there. Oh, he said I'd get his shit kicked in. Should have been a group effort that I had for this. Where's. Okay. Sit right here. And fire. And Sarah, run inside. Oh, cool. Alright, Sarah, never mind. Attack that Mega Sloth to death. And can you rescue our buddy Max before he dies? Praying he doesn't, but he very well may. Death in 13 hours, he's fine. Lost his shoulder, though. His whole damn arm's gone. You haul that. Or, no, you're done with your work. Can you haul that? Oh, yeah. You're both good medics, aren't you? Yeah. You're already on the tending, aren't you? You are. Okay. You're undrafted. Just eat for a sec. And then, Sarah, when you're done eating, can you please haul these berries? And then I'm going to need someone to make kibble and go get those buffaloes. Alright, cool. And then I'm missing one protein. Right, can you... Didn't want to, but can you butcher that creature? How much is that going to yield? Oh, wow. You love to see it. Okay, that should be enough kibble to get an animal. And Sarah. Can you go back to these mega sloths and can you... Right. Whenever they're awake. Whenever they're awake. Somebody's really got to work on this, down here. What the hell happened? Oh. Hey, Tokino. How are you? How the hell are you? Stream's good. Alright, somebody was working on this finally. I need this done now before I get these muffalos. It's getting hot in here. I can't turn the AC up though. It's gonna mess with the mic. But it's going good. I've got my little colonists here working overtime. A lot of violence out here, a lot of blood has been spread. These hills are growing fast. Not even the best of these are still only 37%. Ooh. Are you on 49 with a stockpile zone 1? Okay, there we go. Where am I from? From the Earth. From planet Earth. I'll make one last order to make kibble and then go from there. Oh, a little worried about the food situation here. These will be done about the beginning of December area, but it's still very late. I didn't tame the muffaloes today. I got too distracted with this fence. All right, then I have enough kibble for now. So back to the butchering orders. Or not the butchering orders. Back to the meal orders because I need to get more of them. Need to make use of this stuff. Where? Oh, I already got one. Okay, cool. Are they both? Or no, that chance failed. Were travelers passing by? Good for them. They look like they're about to go into a war, given the deeper blue on their names than usual. I don't think that's gonna happen around here. Oh. How good is this guy at a tenant construction? He botches so many of these. I usually stream about 3 days a week at 3 p.m. Eastern. Those days change. Where is? Oh. It's all hinges on you, Max. Get this fence done, man. I gotta get these mufflers around before they throw them off the map. What's that? Oh, it's the guy from forever ago. He's still out here. He's still alive. He would have died. Ugh. What's I gonna do about that? There's somebody to clean in here. These plants looking pretty good. Oof. Addictive fruit? Yeah, no. Not hauling that. Not grabbing that. Want nothing to do with it. Right now, I've got no profession besides streaming. This is the extent of it. Construction level 11. Dry thunderstorm. Hmm. Oh, shit. There's a mad hare. And it's chasing Sarah around. Got a knife. Yeah. Wasn't all that hard, was it? Don't consume that hair. Just haul it. Just bring it back to where it's supposed to be. These rice plants grow a lot fast. Maybe I should have just done. Oh, whoa! What? Ugh. I don't think these fires are gonna spread, but. Ugh. We got new lovers, Max and Sarah. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Sarah's gotten food poisoning from simple food. That's great because you know what? We're not gonna be able to find out exactly which one it was until I see who grabs what from that pile and gets sick from it. Yeah, I know I was right. I'm sitting on these two sets of. Uh, oh my god, it's. Right. Well, good luck putting that fire out. No. I hope you're having a good experience with your work, though. Okay. Rain's coming down. We'll stop the fires. That was nasty. I did not expect to come up here and see a whole, like, line of fire. And now Sarah's on a break risk. This is a food poisoning. And she's still got probably the same exact, so I was going to poison her again. Alright, I don't need to make any orders for these fences. Because they got so decimated by that whole fire. No. No Discord. Okay. I get rid of these trees, don't I? I could probably just leave them here. Construction botched again. Granseer's gotten sick. Identify this pile. Or, I guess we can throw the whole pile out, couldn't we? But I want to say it's going to be this one. Oh, just tabbed out of my game. Alright. That pile there, I think, is bad. I've marked the one that I think is bad. Originally, I wasn't going to connect these two buildings, but I like the idea of them being one giant building. It does not sound half bad an idea. Oh, okay. That's just two groups fighting on my territory, but it's not after me, so I could care less. Work as usual, people. Why? Martin Shack of Fortune. Yeah, I'll pass. Just a person? It's just the one, okay. This on top of the existing conflict. Right. Yeah, you got her. Oh, damn. I just realized he didn't have his bolt action on him, but it doesn't matter because he grants you just one tapped her, and that was it. He's gonna die in 4 hours, but I can't say I care all that much. She's a raider, and I know I could probably turn her over to our side, but I don't really want to bother with it. I think I'd rather just keep up with what I'm going with. I'm already trying to manage food here. Alright, let me undraft everybody. Grab that steel club though. It's not very good, but it is something. What's going on here? Where? No. Hey, you're gonna love this, but you actually have a much bigger priority coming towards you right now, Max. Didn't mean to make him do that. Alright, can you kill that thing? Because I don't really want to bother trying to tame it or anything like that. I just want to get rid of it and then bring it home for food. Alright. Then that is perfectly good meat right there. Bring it home. Sometimes things just turn over in our favor. Isn't that delightful? Okay. I really have to finish these barracks. Didn't I? I gave out mining orders forever ago for the slave, but it never happened. And then I need floors. Low food again. You love to see it. I think next time I'm just gonna do full rice. Because the rice has grown way faster than potatoes have. Definitely a lot better than what I've got going right now. This poor guy can't cut plants to save his life. This is one of our tamed muffaloes. It is. And then, wasn't both of them tamed, or was it just the one? I think it was just the one, because this one's still, yeah. These two are still alive out here. They're not dead. This one dies in 6 hours. This one isn't gonna die. But he's gonna die of malnourishment soon. Are you unwaveringly loyal to your people? You're good with animals and shooting. What about you? Intellect and social? Hmm. Okay. Who's the most well off of my people right now? Sarah, I'm turning your bed into a medical spot for a while. Can you go ahead and grab that person? Get me that there, and then where is Max right now? He's over here. Yeah, I know he needs bed. Sarah also needs to do medical treatment for herself because she's got asthma and has to constantly take care of it, or she's gonna die. turkey. Got all that work for a chess table. I'm just trying to make this room for Crocodile so we can arrest her. Hmm? Oh, it's waterproof conduit. That explains it. Why not right there? There ain't an actual conduit again. Oh, she's already leaving. All right. Well, I very neurotic. If I asked you to arrest her, 60% chance. Hmm. They're a neutral treaty, gentle tribe. No, don't even bother. Just leave her be. We'll save that bed for somebody who needs it. Oh, there goes the power. Oh, 0 to 13, nice. That little bastard husky is constantly eating things off the shelves in there. Troubling. There's still just a dead body outside of the place. Oh, we really haven't done anything about that yet, have we? What has moving up to right now? I think Sarah, yeah, Sarah's just been on a constant plant spree, and then has she been doing? Does she do any kind of construction, or does she just like bring stuff around? I think she can. So what does she do most of the time? Okay, you know what? I'm invoking manual priorities because I need to get this figured out. Um, top priority, top priority for Max should be instruction with hunting on the side. Sarah should be priority, any kind of plant work, and then definitely handling. So I've got one farmer. I've got one. Ooh, the first deal of potatoes is ready. Oh boy. But I gotta get this research going. It's been too long. Poor Max. This guy cannot cut a tree to save his life. They're low food soon. I love that this Muffalo just walks out of the pen a lot because we still haven't dealt with the pen problem here. Max just won't do that kind of thing. Oh, Sarah's taking over that room. I see. You don't want to work on any kind of construction around here. Construction level 12. Awesome. My body's starting to stink now. Poor thing. We're about to get a food soon again, I think. Look at all the potatoes out here. Good yield. Thought it was gonna be done in December, but I guess it happened even sooner than that. I need somebody to haul all these out. I had a run where I had like 1,000 rice on me. That was a decent winter. Minor break risk? Oh, dirty kicking area? No. It's clean now, but unfortunately it wasn't taken care of before this. Which means one of those sets is probably from that. Or probably has that. Oh man. Oh, okay. I thought she was getting chased around by a muffalo. 1,300. Love to see it. Somebody's got to start hauling it. Can I go like for like 2 seconds? Can everyone be on like haul priority for a minute? That way this is all taken care of. Happens to the best of us. I think I want to start a new run. I don't know if I really like this one. Well, I think we're having a pretty good yield for this year. Hopefully, this lasts us through December. Well, I had like multiple farmers, but I don't. How's the research doing? It's getting there. Breach axe. Hmm. Barbed wire. Yep. One of these kits is poisoned. Just, just deny all these meals here. You still getting over your stuff? No, you're good now. Rescue him because he's messed up bad. Poor thing. This would be on account of the fact that our cook sucks. Despite the significant familiarity. I want to do something new. I think I'm going to do something new. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Uh, here we go. So I have decided to do something else. Not like a different game. I have an idea of what I want now, and that I did that. Hit me with adventure story, commitment mode. Next, purple, generate. I want to get the DLCs when I get a chance soon, if I can. All right, I want to set up in a boreal forest next to a main road if I can. I don't think there's a main road around here though. Where's the main road? There's no real stretch of main road, I don't think. All of them kind of suck. Yeah. All right. These are tundra and constantly cold. So I just might want to go down south, somewhere a little warmer, without going into the desert. This is a rapier muggers. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There's a really small stretch of forest down here, tropical rainforest, that's constantly hot. I could set up here. It's gonna be away from literally everything, but I mean, should be all right. It's gonna pain me to do that later though, so maybe not. Let me find a less dense area of population out here. Like this area here goes to a road. Ugh. 4.8C though, constantly cold. You know what? Why don't I just go all the way to the Born sheet to set up in like the all the way up here where it's unbearably cold 24/7. This is arid shrubland. There's not much here to see. All right. We'll see how this spot is. I need. What's up, are you crazy? How are you? Uh, okay. I need a good cook. Good cook. I've changed my priorities since last time. I need a decent cook. Here you go. Cooking plants, animals. Can't do much fighting, but fairly decent in other respects. Eh. Probably the worst part is sitting here and like rolling and finding out a good one. Cooking 12, that's good. Crafting's really good. Can't do any kind of fighting though. Here you go. That's a good overall. Can't do any kind of firefighting, but decent fighter. Good with medical. Good with plants and animals. Can't cook, but I can find someone else to cook, so don't have to worry about that. Cooking 10, medical and social 9 and 12 respectively. Uh, can't do fighting though. No, you can keep your portfolio to yourself. But I hope you have a good prosperous career in web development. I know it's a very oversaturated market, especially in the modern day. That and like comp sci is a really oversaturated one. I have a lot of friends who are going to the comp sci, and I'm worried about them because it's such a market. It's just full of well, people. It's just such a. I feel like it's gonna be a problem for people to find work there. Need a good cook. There you go. Can't do any kind of medical or social, but great with cooking, great with plants. Hmm. And a good melee. Okay. Yeah. Good at construction, good at intellect, bad at medical. No, I need somebody who's good just all around here. No. Good with medical, good with. Oh, can't fight. Medical 5, social 11. Okay. We've got our cook. That's been figured out. So I need. I guess, can I get a fighter? Oh, this person's good on intellect, actually. Okay, so I just roll for good stats here. Your aunt? That's crazy. Okay. I didn't plan on it, but I think I'm gonna wrap up today for now. I figured I was gonna play longer, but no, I'm not feeling it. It's probably because of how hot it is in here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Shorter stream. I'll pull out something good soon. Just gotta figure out what to pull out. Maybe like I'll do a Left 4 Dead stream, something like that. Anyway, if there's anybody watching, I hope you had a good Have a good time. Hope you enjoyed the little bit that you did see. Have a good morning. Have a good morning, noon, afternoon, day, evening, night. I'll be back on um 3 p.m. Eastern on probably Thursday because tomorrow I'm busy. So either Thursday or Friday, expect that. And yeah, have a good day. Stay true to yourself. Follow your dreams. All that good jazz. Have a good one.